Hi team, in today's lesson we are going to learn how to navigate through a nonfiction text and use visual language features in nonfiction text to find out more information. And you'll all be reading a nonfiction text starting from this week, and these skills will help you no matter what reading you're doing, and whether you are in the Kōtare, the Kia group, or if you're in the Kiwi or Pukeko group. So you might be reading different texts, but these are all skills that you can use. So when we look at a nonfiction text, the first thing we might notice is that these are different from stories. Stories are fictional texts. I mean, some of that is imagined, might be not true, might be made up. So nonfiction texts, there are usually a lot of real photographs rather than illustration. So an illustration means pictures. Now, if we just kind of quickly scroll through these pages, and also the other one getting closer, if you're in the Kiwi or Pukeko group, we can see that all these texts is divided into separate sections, and each section has a heading telling us what information is included. Just have a look at this one as well. So you can see these are headings. So this means that if we want to look for certain information, we can quickly skim and scan the headings and find the one that seems the most relevant. And then we just have to read that particular section to find what we are looking for. Now, sometimes in the text, you might see some keywords that are in bold. So the meaning of these words can sometimes be found in the glossary, like this part. You can see these bolded words. Or in our Gifted Gardens case, you might have to just look around. So the sentences behind or around the bolded words will explain what they mean. So something else to look for when you are navigating through a nonfiction text and looking for more information is to look at some of the captions beneath photos, or in this case, example, maps. So in the example of Getting Closer, you can see that there are some labels next to photographs, or here, to explain more about the different parts of the camera and different items used or different items mentioned in the text. And in the case of the gifted garden, you can see that there is a map of the garden in the school, the garden that the school has created, and each part is labeled and further explained. And these information are in captions. They point to the specific part they're explaining to. So just to sum it all up, reading a nonfiction text is a bit different from reading a story. Usually when you read a story, you just follow the text from the beginning to the end. However, when you are reading a nonfiction text, people usually read it to gain more information about a topic. So you'll need to look really carefully at the photographs, the headings, the glossary, look for these bolded keywords, and also look for captions underneath pictures to get more information. And that's all for today.